What's up, y'all? It's Blue Bandana Day. No, I'm just kidding. So this is for you if you are someone who gets misunderstood a lot. I wonder if there's someone out there who can also benefit from hearing this. So being misunderstood a lot, having people project their own unresolved traumas on you, going to share vulnerabilities, and instead of just being heard, everyone tries to fix or heal it. And yeah, just in general, being someone who's just a very clear mirror doesn't mean you're perfect. Doesn't mean that you don't have a part in the co-creation of any drama in your life. It just means that there's something about you that maybe brings up more shit for those around you. Are you someone like that? I remember working with one of my first healers, and the first thing he told me, he was like, Tarek, we're all mirrors, but there's something about you that is a very, very strong and clear mirror. Is it okay to own that? And if you own that, you own it, and then guess what comes with the territory? I remember one of my teachers, she had a student that she's been working with for many years, and during our class, the student throws a fit, is like arguing with the teacher, kind of from a victim place, and she tells her teacher, you always do this, and then she walks out of the class. And then the teacher just said, that's okay, this happens. Like, this is part of the dance that's happening. She didn't take it on, she didn't internalize it, she didn't personalize it. And I was like, oh my God, should we reach out to her? She's like, are you a middle child? I was like, yes, I am. She's like, yeah, you're the one who tries to create harmony, you know? The peacemaker of the family. So there's something in that archetype that I feel is empowering to know. If that's you, my heart goes out to you, first of all. And second of all, I think if it is you, it's okay to claim it from a place of, okay, so I'm a very clear mirror. So if someone's projecting onto you, that's because you're a clear mirror. You're helping mirror something within them. If they're angry at you, they're angry about some part of them. If what you say triggers an unresolved trauma for them, that's because you're a strong mirror. So the shitty part is that if you're trying to just say, hey, I just want to share something for 5 minutes, can you just hear me out? Good luck. Because in that 5 minutes, you could be triggering everyone around you's trauma. They've got their perceptions, projections. They're trying to fix you as a way to not deal with their own shit. Potentially. And if that's the case, that's a very lonely world, because then where do you go to feel heard? It's almost like we got to create ourselves a place where when we share, we can feel heard. And to be honest, that's the inner circle that I offer you guys. We get together once a month. We celebrate each other's wins. When you go to share, it's heard. And those that want to receive infinity healing activations to alchemize it, they receive it. I know as a man, as an Aries man, like Aries and Virgo rising, Aries sun, Virgo rising are both very masculine. Well, Aries is very masculine. Virgo's very much like, I want to fix, I want to heal. And hearing women over the years say, like, I'm not looking for you to fix me, has been very challenging, but now I'm in a place where I can go, yes, it's more honoring to you, it's more honoring to me to, I just have 4 minutes, to ask you, are you wanting to just be heard, or are you wanting some support? So by asking that, you're honoring the person, and it feels good. It feels good to be honored and asked before giving people unsolicited advice. I'm not good with, I get triggered if someone starts giving me advice, tries to help me, tries to do a healing if I'm not asking for it. It just creates a weird energy for me. I'm not looking for that. I'm not asking. Sometimes I am looking for it, but if I'm not looking for it or asking for it, and that's what happens, it's okay for you to teach people what you're needing. It's almost like love languages. Love languages, if you haven't understood that whole concept, 5 love languages, look it up, go on YouTube, go Google it, or don't use Google, use an alternative to Google. So it's not about I will love my, for example, my parents, I think one of their number 1 love languages is gifts. For me, it's at the very bottom of my list. So I'm not going to force the way I love onto them. Hey, I love touch, so when I give you hugs, that's me saying I love you, and that's it. I'm not going to change. No, it's like, I'm going to love you guys the way you receive love. You guys feel loved through gifts. I will share gifts with you. I would like touch. That's how I'd like to receive it. I don't get it directly from them. I can ask my soul family, my partner, friends, right? Give it to myself. Give myself a nice massage. Give myself a hug when needed. Hug a tree. Get it from a cat, from a dog. So, I'm just sharing this. If anyone out there needed to hear it or it's resonating, please comment below. Let me know if this is speaking to you. And so it's just about acknowledging. The other day I was talking to a client, and it's like she's just sharing her truth, and it's just bringing up shit for the person she's sharing it with. And it's important when we're misunderstood to be like, hey, I never said that. It's okay to take a stand for truth. It's okay to correct someone when they misinterpret you. It's okay to say, no, you're not hearing me. It's okay. But also have the empathy and knowing that majority of people are hearing what they want to hear. We're not really hearing each other. We haven't gotten to that evolution where when someone speaks, we're fully present and fully present with their share. It's an art and it's a muscle, and we can practice intentional listening as a muscle. So I've been going to men's groups, and the first time I went to one, I was like, guys, first of all, and when I went to share, I was like, first of all, I spent some time preparing what to say while you guys were talking. So my apologies. I want to be more intentional in being present with your share and trusting that when my time comes, I'll share what needs to be shared. That's, to be honest, I love going first because then I could just get it out and be fully present. So it's okay for you to know what you need in order to experience resolution. I'll just do 2 more minutes and I'll stop. So if there's arguments happening, your inner child's heard, it's important for you to know, what is it that I'm needing in order to feel fully resolved? What are you needing to feel fully resolved? For me, sometimes it's just being heard. Like having a friend empathize and say, hey bro, that sounds shitty. Thanks for sharing. How can I support? Would you like some support? Because then that might be enough. Thank you. I feel heard. That's plenty. If I think of something, I'll let you know. Or can you like, we don't want to be the friend who like, yeah, you're right. We don't want to blow smoke up their ass. It's an expression. We don't want to just like for me, honestly, when I live with 2 brothers, soul brothers, 2 friends, and I always side with the truth. So to me, it's not about sides, it's about the truth, right? And truth is truth, even in a minority of one. Very important. If the whole world believes the world is flat, and you're like, actually, it's a sphere. I mean, that's a controversial topic, but if you're, well, more like, to me, truth is like, I know my intentions when I'm sharing something. If everyone in the group, which happens to me, maybe to you, misunderstood what I said and were like, oh, you're a show off, oh, you're playing victim, you're being aggressive. I mean, the aggressive one's not a good example because sometimes I can be aggressive. Airy shadow. So, but if I'm like, no, actually, I know exactly my intention in saying and doing those things was a good intentional thing, and you misperceived my intentions, that's on them. So we really need to evolve into a society where everyone owns up to their shit. So how someone takes you, everyone's going to take you a different way, especially if you're one of these like super strong mirror people. Gotta find a nicer name than that. Hayoka empaths. If you Google types of empaths, at the top of that list you'll see something called Hayoka empath, which are super strong mirrors, more than other empaths. Trust me, I hate hierarchies and shit like that, but it's okay to claim what's been happening to your whole life. And also, like I started this walk today by being like, alchemize anything that creates this experience. So we're not victims. We don't need to solidify our experiences because we can change the whole experience. So I clear everything that's creating me being misunderstood. So maybe for us, there's also some childhood trauma of being misunderstood. You know, when I was reflecting on it factually on a 3D level, yeah, I wasn't feeling heard in a group today. I was being misunderstood. I spent a lot of energy trying to explain how I was being misunderstood. But one of my friends helped me realize, but on a deeper level, right? Because we don't want to play in just 3D level. On a deeper level, I'm co-creating that experience. So the question to find out what's at the root of it is, where did I first experience not feeling heard, not feeling seen? And for me, it was like childhood, home. So immediately I'm like, oh yeah, I know this feeling. This is pretty much my whole upbringing. So when it's being mirrored by a bunch of people around me, I'm also getting it mirrored back. So don't argue with the mirror. So that's on my perspective, is like, I'm also getting mirrored as a powerful mirror. So always, as you're not a victim, you're a conscious co-creator. The question to always ask is, how am I co-creating this experience? And it's not like from a place of like, you're always, anytime something bad happens, like you're always to blame. It's just like, could I be co-creating this experience? What part of me could be co-creating this? What emotion came up? Where did I first feel this emotion? Could it be something from my past that's getting mirrored back to me? Right? So balance that with also owning your truth, setting your boundaries, not taking on other people's shit, their karma that they're projecting onto you. That's their homework. You do your homework, they do theirs. And we all evolve, hopefully, peacefully. Let me know what resonates with you, and if you want me to make more content. Actually, let me know in the comments, what kind of content would you like me to talk about?